Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into what actually happens to your entire body when you pick up one incredibly simple habit, eating exactly 2 dates every single day. I'm super excited to guide you through this, most because it perfectly highlights how tiny, targeted nutritional tweaks can create this fascinating, cascading effect on our biology. Let's jump right in. So what really happens when you eat just 2 dates a day? Honestly, it seems almost too simple, right? You might just think of this naturally sweet fruit as, well, nature's candy. But adding just two of these little guys to your daily routine unleashes a pretty fascinating mix of fiber, minerals, and antioxidants. Let's unpack exactly how your body reacts to this daily addition. Section 1. The micro, digestion, and natural energy. Right off the bat, the dietary fiber in dates gets to work. It acts as a sort of smooth mover for healthy digestion, keeping things, regular and comfortable. But it doesn't stop there. These dates are packed with natural carbohydrates that act almost like a battery for your cells, giving you an immediate, quick energy boost. And because your body utilizes this energy so efficiently, having 2 dates makes for an absolutely perfect pre-activity snack. Or, honestly, just a great natural pick-me-up whenever you feel that mid-afternoon crash coming on. Moving on to Section 2, the systemic, nutrients and antioxidant shields. Despite their incredibly small size, dates are remarkably nutrient-dense. They pack 4 highly useful nutrients into that tiny package: potassium, magnesium, copper, and vitamin B6. Now, these aren't just random additions. They're the heavy lifters that maintain your body's normal, healthy functions day in and day out. It really goes to show that you don't need a massive volume of food to get a highly concentrated dose of essential minerals. Beyond just the vitamins and minerals, we've got another absolutely crucial element to talk about: antioxidant compounds. Think of these like a biological shield. Literally, just by living and breathing, our bodies are constantly facing everyday oxidative stress. It's unavoidable. But by proactively providing your cells with these protective antioxidant compounds, dates actively help defend those cells. It's what makes them such a stellar addition to any balanced routine. Okay, Section 3, the systemic, heart, muscles, and nerves. So how do all those nutrients actually apply to your own anatomy? Well, potassium and magnesium team up in a really big way. Working together, they directly maintain normal muscle function and make sure your nerve signals are firing exactly how they should be. On top of all that, potassium actually steps up to help maintain normal blood pressure. I just think it's so fascinating that 2 little dates can supply the precise minerals your cardiovascular and nervous systems rely on to communicate and stay regulated. Let's zoom out a bit for Section 4. The macro, skin health and immunity. Now, we do need to ground our expectations here for a second and bust what I call the magic bullet myth. Eating a specific food, even one as wildly nutrient-dense as dates, isn't going to magically guarantee you youthful skin or perfect immunity all on its own. Human biology just doesn't work that way. While those antioxidants absolutely do support healthy skin and immune defense, there's just one piece of a much larger puzzle. They're going to work best when you team them up with a varied diet, consistent exercise, solid hydration, and getting enough sleep. Which brings us to Section 5, moderation and balanced diet. We've talked a lot about all the fantastic internal benefits, but there is one pretty big caveat to keep in mind. Dates are naturally high in sugar and calories. You can definitely enjoy them paired with some nuts or alongside a balanced meal, but moderation matters immensely here. And honestly, that is exactly why the sweet spot is just 2 dates daily. It gives you that functional fiber, the natural energy, the vital minerals, and the antioxidants without totally overwhelming your body with excess sugar. Small habit, simple nutrition, balanced lifestyle. The core takeaway of this whole explainer really boils down to this perfectly grounded philosophy. Eating just 2 dates daily is a tiny, highly manageable habit. It provides straightforward nutrition directly from a whole food source. And probably most importantly, it fits seamlessly into a balanced lifestyle, prioritizing long-term consistency over extreme dietary changes that you'll just drop in a week. So after seeing all the systemic bodily benefits of just 2 dates, everything from better digestion and quick energy to cellular protection and smooth nerve function, what simple nutritional tweak are you going to explore next? Remember, building a healthier life isn't about these massive overnight overhauls. It's about the compounding power of small, consistent additions. So what small habit will you add to your balanced diet today? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and keep staying curious about the science of your food.